Unicode is a character encoding standard used across most devices today. Before it, computers had no standard encoding. This meant messages sent between them that did not share the same encoding would be garbled. Encoding is the process of transforming a set of Unicode characters into bytes. One of the earliest encodings was Morse code, which was a way of transmitting messages which were encoded using light clicks that could be understood by a skilled listener. Symbols in Morse are represented by dots and dashes of varying lengths. Computers are similar, but instead of dots and dashes, they use ones and zeros. Xerox was an early precursor of Unicode, founded in 1986, and used a 16-bit character set covering languages such as English, Arabic, Spanish, and Chinese. Today we have 6,909 known languages. Assuming we have 60 characters per language, we would need 414,540 unique characters to encode them all. That is a lot. Realizing this problem, Joe Becker from Xerox, Mark Davis, and Lee Collins of Apple went to work in order to create a universal character set that would later be known as Unicode. In the Unicode standard, there are two main versions, UTF-8 and UTF-16. While both of them can encode all of the characters outlined by Unicode, there are crucial differences in their encoding methods. UTF-8 uses 8 bits, while UTF-16 uses 16 bits. Unicode also has UTF-32, which uses 32 bits, but it is not as popular as the others. All of Unicode's encoding methods represent code points, which in turn represent a character laid out by the Unicode standard. This means they all share the same code points but represent that code point differently. They are all capable of encoding 1,112,064 characters, every single one in the Unicode standard. In UTF-8, every byte represents a character, ensuring compatibility with ASCII 2. However, 2 bytes can be put together to represent another character. This allows less common characters from other languages to be used. In UTF-16, as 16 bits are used, or 2 bytes per code point, it is not backwards compatible with ASCII 2. For most uses, UTF-8 is more efficient as you use less bits. However, when you are working with another language, then UTF-16 is better. This is because UTF-16 uses 2 bytes for most characters, where it can vary for UTF-8. This increases indexing times for UTF-8, causing it to be slower when dealing with more obscure languages. Every code point is in hexadecimal and has the form U plus XXXX, where the X represents a number in hexadecimal. For example, U plus 0024 would be 0010000 in binary and represents the $sign in UTF-8. In UTF-16 it would be the same, but with 8 zeros appended on the left. This is to keep the notation short. Today UTF-8 is the most used encoding method, and who knows where we would be without it.